We're back here live in Austin, Texas, at the Data Cloud Congress USA. I've got Cort joining me. Cort is actually one of engineering students at UT Arlington.
Arlington, yeah.
Thank you very much for taking the time to join us today. How did you end up picking mechanical engineering as a subject of choice?
That's kind of interesting. When I decided to go back to school, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to learn, but I knew I wanted to be challenged. I was trying to figure something that would really challenge me, but maybe have at least somewhat of an interest in. And as I really dove in, I really knew it after a while because it was solving very complex, but intricacies of complex problems. And I've always been have that kind of mechanical aptitude throughout my life. So I think that's generally why I picked it. I didn't have quite the opportunity when I was younger to go straight out of high school into college, and I had to go into the workforce. I spent about 10 years in restaurant management, and then wanted to leave that, grew a family so I could be home a little bit more. I grew up in construction, so I went back into building things and creating things, making things with my hands. I really like doing that, but I needed challenge. I needed growth. I needed to be around minded individuals who wanted to learn and wanted to grow. And that's really what it's all about, is the people around you. That's kind of makes who you are.
When you picked up mechanical engineering, was there a particular sector that you were looking into get into?
Power delivery is always very important. I really like design. I like to see things being implemented from the ground up, and even project engineering, seeing things implemented from the beginning to the end. Those kinds of things are my main focus.
Did you know about data centers before yesterday?
Oh, no. But I mean, I knew about them, but I didn't really know what they were. I didn't know what they entailed. I didn't know the problems that they had on a daily basis. It seems to be opening my eyes this whole conference to see what's kind of opportunities and lie in that sector.
We've actually been that secret society for decades, and hopefully we've actually started to open up a little bit. We want to address the human capital deficit that we've got in the industry today, and it's going to be relatively major as we move along. But do you think this is actually a career path that you want to pursue?
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of opportunity, a lot of challenges and problems that can be solved. I definitely would need to do a lot more research and personal development in the area, and really kind of find that niche area or find the right mentor to help further along my career and development. But it does definitely seems like lots of opportunity here.
As an industry, we still need to work on people like Cort, not just to influence, but mentor. Cort, what are some of your takeaways from this event?
There are a lot of problems, and there's a lot of quietness about the problems too. Not everybody can tell you what their solution is, because it might be a company secret or something like that. But it's very interesting seeing the overlying footwork that happens to make it all happen, and seeing the network and how people are so interested in loving people like you, making things possible for us to learn more and try and grow.
Wonderful. So we want you to spread that word. We have a challenge, and we are all available and accessible to you guys and your teammates, your partners and associates. So if you're looking for a mentor, we're open to it. We're willing to help. So reach out and connect with this guy. He's actually pretty cool. Check him online on LinkedIn.
Cort Smith 350.
And we were going to have it down here. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for joining us out here at Data Cloud and thinking about this sector to be hopefully a career path.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.